We're going to further talk about how Ruth attracted Boaz. Y'all got your notebooks? Y'all got your notebooks? Y'all ready? We're going to further talk about how Ruth attracted Boaz. Y'all, come on, let's go. Good morning, Angela. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, Periscope. Good morning, YouTube. Um, we've been talking about a lot. We have been talking about quite a bit. And today is day 18 of the challenge. I think Angela's on what, day 21 of 30 of your personal challenge, and I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. Um, I hope everybody has gleaned something, and we're going to talk about that in a little bit. I hope everybody has learned something from this challenge, from these challenges. It's been going good. We've been having a good time. I hope everybody has really gotten a lot out of this challenge. Tomorrow's day 19, and then we'll go, and I'm going to add a lot of homework for the weekend because the challenge will be over Sunday. So I may do a special presentation Saturday. I may do a little something Saturday since the challenge is going to end on the weekend. All right. Okay. 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 All right, Angela. Okay. Okay. No, today is day 18. Tomorrow is 19. So Saturday, I may do a special presentation Saturday morning. We may have some fun Saturday. You got to have a me day. Saturday may be our me day. Saturday may be our me day. Angela, you got to get your book. And I just got another slew of books in. I'm so excited. Hold on. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. All right. Have you gotten your book? Have you gotten your book? You got to order your book. There you go. Now, if you just want the journal, Living Motivated, get your journal notebook, get your notebook journal, paypal.me/ Dr. Walker Sims /16. But if you want your book and the journal comes with it, paypal.me/ Dr. Walker Sims /35. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Oh, this is good. This is good. Are y'all ready? Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. All right, y'all ready? Oh, man. Jump on in. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Come on. I'm pulling up our live here. We live this morning. Are y'all ready? Let's go. There we go. All right. Let's go. Are y'all ready? All right. All right. We've been working in this book. It's a 21-day devotional to improve your self-esteem. Y'all ready? Let's go. Quick housekeeping, real quickly. For a limited time, membership into my private group, the Motivation Zone, is only $37 a month. It's going to go up to $97. It's going up to $97 June 1st. Dr. Sims, I joined Living Motivated, the Motivation Zone. What am I going to get? You're going to get a free ebook, Walk in Purpose, Grow Rich. You're going to get a Living Motivated, get your notebook journal. You're going to get a weekly motivation email that's going to include a video and audio from me. And we started with the Secret Sauce series. It is good. The first email you're going to get is positive mental attitude. And then you're going to have a seat inside my monthly webinars. And this month, we're talking about, do you love yourself? We're going to do a deeper dive. And that's Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we're going to have a good time. And we're going to really spend a lot of time on this particular subject. You need to write tools to fix a broken heart and a broken spirit. And you got to start with forgiving yourself. And we're going to spend some time on that because a lot of people say, well, Dr. Sims, I haven't forgiven myself. And I really need to work on forgiving myself. All of us have fumble the ball. All of us have um, made some poor choices, and you got to live with some of those choices you've made. And you remember those commercials? Wow, I should have had a V8. You know what I'm saying? We do things a lot of times, and we shut off our internal warning system. We ignore that still small voice. We run spiritual red lights. We run spiritual stop signs. Um, and we need to forgive ourselves. Okay? We did. Okay? We did. That's something we did. And we have to own that. Okay? And so that's one of the tools right out of the box, right out of the gate, that you can use to really help you with your love rehab. And that's what we're working on, is love rehab. All right. Are y'all ready for today's material? Homework. I've given out a lot of homework. And the last thing, number 11, are you ready to become uncomfortable by stepping out of your comfort zone? Ruth stepped out of her comfort zone. Ruth left Moab and went back home with Naomi. Come on. She stepped out of her comfort zone. And so what are all the things we've talked about on homework? Do the mirror self-talk. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, God loves you and I love you. That's self-love. Number 2, post a picture of you on Facebook and tag it with Dr. Sims, Ugly Challenge, and self-love. Number 3, write a forgiveness letter for all the poor choices that you have made. And we're going to further talk about that next week. Do a negativity scrub and put all the negative stuff in a negativity box. Do you have your box? What are some things that you're putting up with that you need to stop putting up with? Number 6, schedule you a me day. We're going to talk about that Saturday. Saturday is going to be our me day, my pamper me day. 7, relationship analysis. Pros and cons. What did you learn? Were you even in love? Why did y'all break up? And have you given your heart time enough to heal? What have you done to improve you during this pandemic? Number 9, I hope y'all have done your homework. What are your standards? What are your negotiables and non-negotiables? Have you read Ruth 1 through 4, chapters 1 through 4? It's a small book, but it's a lot of meat. Are you ready to become uncomfortable by stepping out of your comfort zone? Toxic relationships may be comfortable for you. Good morning, Periscope, Facebook, and YouTube. Y'all ready for our material today? Hey, what's up, Vale? Good day. Good day, my friend. Good day. How's everybody doing? Everybody good? Good morning, Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube. Hope all is well, guys. Come on. Like I said, have you ordered your copy of I Declare Love, a 21-day devotion to improve your self-esteem, and you get a Living Motivated, get your notebook journal. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. All right, y'all ready for today? Let's further talk about how Ruth attracted Boaz. The attribute we're going to talk about today, she was industrious. She was in Boaz's field gleaning. And Ruth 2:17, she was industrious in the sense she gleaned in the field until evening. She worked all day and beat out that she had gleaned, and it was about an ephah of barley. I looked that up. That was about 50 pounds of corn. Y'all don't hear me. That Ruth, she was something else. Ruth was something else, y'all. Ruth was something else. She gleaned in the field until evening and beat out that she had gleaned, and it was about an ephah of barley. She was industrious. That was about 50 pounds of corn. That girl, she was tough now. She was tough. And she was obedient. Ladies, be of the mindset to do what you're asked to do. Boaz told her, stay close to my maidens. So she kept fast by the maidens of Boaz to glean unto the end of barley harvest and of wheat harvest, and dwelt with her mother-in-law as Boaz had instructed her to do so. Ladies, you can't always be in charge. You got to get in where you fit in. Y'all better come on and help me. She had an obedient spirit. Y'all better help me. For the most part, women are going to do what they're asked to do and told to do. Come on, somebody. Oh, she had a humble spirit. Ladies, are you humble today? And men, ladies, are you humble? Ladies, do you do what's asked of you to do? Nothing more and nothing less. Boaz told her, you hang out with my maidens and you're going to be good. I got you. I got you. She was obedient, and Naomi gave her a recipe. If you want to get his attention and let him know that you're ready, this is what you need to do. Number one, wash yourself. Wash thyself, therefore, Ruth chapter 3, 3 through 5. Wash yourself, anoint yourself, and put thy raiment upon thee, and get thee down to the floor. But make not thyself known unto the man until he shall have done eating and drinking. She didn't throw herself on him. She changed her outfit. Ladies, I'm going to say this again. Men are visual creatures. If you want to attract and get a man's attention without being overbearing, oh, you got to look nice. Come on, somebody. How's your attire? What you look like when you leave the house? Mama always said, look presentable when you leave the house. Always be clean. Have on clean undergarments. Have on a clean outfit. Just look good. Oh, come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. She cleaned. She beautified herself. And it shall be, number two, and it shall be when he lie down, that thou shalt mark the place where he shall lie, and thou shalt go in and uncover his feet, and lay thee down, and he will tell thee what thou shalt do. And she said unto Naomi, all that thou sayest unto me, I will do. I'm telling y'all, we talked about obedience last night in Bible study. There's power in obedience. God cannot work beyond your level of obedience. Put that in your notes. God cannot work beyond your level of obedience. Put that in your notes. If you are stubborn and can't nobody tell you anything, you can't follow anybody, therein lies a problem. Do y'all feel me today? Give me a one. Ruth was obedient. She cleaned herself up. She changed her outfit. See, she couldn't come at him the same way she looked in the field. Let me tell you a little bit about Boaz. Boaz was an older gentleman. And he was shocked that this younger woman was into him. Y'all better help me. Ruth was obedient. Let the man be the man. Ruth 3:18. Then she said, sit still, my daughter, until thou know how the matter will fall. For the man will not be in rest until he have finished the thing this day. He negotiated with his cousin and sealed the deal with the shoe. So Boaz took Ruth, and she was his wife. And when he went in unto her, the Lord gave her conception, and she bare a son. She got the husband and she got a son. Y'all better help me. She followed the process. Dr. Sim, what has that got to do with me? She followed a process. You say you want to be in a relationship. You say you want a man. You say you want a woman, parenthetically. You say you want a man. You say you want a woman. You got to have the right mindset. The first question is, we are engaged now with the 12 commandments you need to obey before you say I do. The very first question I ask, why do you want to get married? Why do you want to get married? Why do you want to be in a relationship? What's your heart? Have you given your heart time enough to heal after that last breakup? Oh, Ruth did that. All right. Ruth did that. Ruth did that thing, y'all. She did that. What questions do you have for me today? She did that thing, y'all. Come on, Rosalind. She did that thing. Woo she, as my young folks say, she was about it, about it. Ruth did what she was asked to do. She had the right mindset. What do you want today? Self-care is not selfish. You're at the center of all your relationships. Ruth listened, Ruth needed, and she was humble. And she did what Naomi told her to do. If you can't follow anybody, if you can't listen to anybody, that's an issue. That's an issue in itself. That's an issue in itself. If you don't have the mind to mind and just give me some latitude. If you don't have the mind, be obedient, to be humble, to be respectful, those some issues in themselves. Do y'all feel me? Do you love you today? If you don't love yourself, it is criminal to expect someone else to love you. Good morning, Kay. Hello? Are y'all with me? What have we talked about today? What have we talked about today? Ruth was industrious. She worked in that field alongside Boaz's maidens all day. She beat out what she gleaned, the corn, the wheat, etc. She beat all that out, and it was about an ephah of barley. And that was about 50 pounds. Ruth was a tough sister. I love Ruth and her spirit. Y'all read chapters 1 through 4. She stayed by the maidens of Boaz as he told her to do. She worked in the field until the end of harvest. She worked several weeks. Thank you, Kay. She stayed with her mother-in-law, and she did what Boaz told her to do. And so Boaz knew she was worth anything he had to do. She was worth it because she listened. Ladies, okay, you got to have the mind to mind. Oh, can't no man tell me what to do. That's a problem. Ruth 3:3-5, she was obedient. Naomi laid out a plan. Wash yourself, anoint yourself, put on a change of clothes, and get down to the threshing floor where Boaz is. Make yourself known, but only after he finishes eating and drinking. She followed protocol. When he lay down, uncover his feet, and you lay at his feet. Has there ever been a man in your life where you laid at his feet? I didn't say worship. Has there been a man in your life that you had enough love and humility, you laid at his feet? Oh, come on now. She uncovered those feet. And Boaz was an older man. So older men, younger women is nothing new. Y'all better walk with me. And she said unto her, all that thou sayest unto me, I will do whatever. And Naomi laid out a plan, and Naomi didn't vector away from the plan. She did what she was told to do. She let the man be the man. And Boaz told her, baby, I got this. Because what the issue was, there was a nearer kinsman, let's say a second cousin. Boaz was the third cousin. So the second cousin had right to Elimelech's property and his wife, his former wife. And so Boaz, to make sure everything was legitimate, he said, cousin, meet me at the gate. And Boaz negotiated with his cousin for a pair of shoes. He bought Ruth and Elimelech's property for a pair of shoes. Y'all don't hear me. He said, cuz, here is your pair of shoes. And if you agree to the terms, I got Ruth and you got the shoe. Because that cousin said, I don't want to mess up what I got. I cannot get married. No. I don't want Ruth. No, bye. And so Boaz said, are you sure? Now here's a pair of shoes. I got you. See, when you're a Boaz, you handle business. Women love men who handle business. Boaz handled business. Men, if you want a Ruth in your life, you got to be a man that handles business. Come on, somebody. Be the man. All that translates to, hey, Deborah, you got to handle business. Women love men who TCB, take care of business. Are y'all feeling me? See, when you love yourself, you take care of business. When a man loves a woman, he takes care of business. He handles his business. That woman doesn't have anything to worry about. So Boaz took Ruth. See, even though Boaz was up in age, he was still fertile. Oh, come on, somebody. Ruth was still fertile. Because her and her former husband, Chilion, didn't have children. So Boaz took Ruth, and she was his wife. And when he went in unto her, the Lord gave her conception, and she bare a son, whose name was Obed, whose son name was Jesse, whose son name was David. Come on, somebody. So Jesus come out of this lineage of Ruth, of Boaz, Ruth, Obed, Jesse, David, all the way on down to Jesus. Ruth was in the house. See, she got remarried and had a son that Naomi is going to help nurse. And God did that. So ladies, your situation is not hopeless. If you're willing to change your mind and to change your heart and change how you've been doing some things, I'm telling you, there's a blessing in this house for you. Oh, come on, somebody. Do y'all feel me? Do y'all feel me today? What have you heard? What have you heard me say so far? This entire challenge, we're going to talk about some more stuff tomorrow. This entire challenge, what have you heard me say? What have you heard me say? In this challenge, 18 days, what have you heard me say? You have to love yourself. What do I talk about in this book? What do I talk about in this book? If you don't love yourself, it is criminal to expect somebody else to love you and you don't love yourself. Words have power. Faith over fear. Words have power. What do you say to yourself every day? Today I declare I am fearfully and wonderfully made in the image of the Almighty God. I have purpose. God has invested a destiny in me. I will live my life to the fullest because God has thought enough of me to place his spirit in me. I shall live out my calling to the very best of my ability. Psalms 139:14. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. You need to love you today. Dr. Sims, I'm still challenged in that area. Well, healing is a process. Progress is a process. And it's one day at a time. It took you so many years to get here. It's going to take time to change your mindset. It takes time. You've been talking negative. Now it's time to talk positive. Y'all, has this been good? Has this been good, guys? And listen, I want you to be a part of my private group because we're going to go into we're going to do a deeper dive into Do You Love Yourself? Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Dr. Sims, I want a seat. Dr. Sims, I want a seat. Well, for a limited time, only $37 a month. Go to bit.ly/DocMozone and listen. It's time for you to love yourself. You want to be like Ruth? She got Boaz and she had a son. You talking about blessed. And Naomi was so excited. But anyway, you're going to get a free ebook. You're going to get a Living Motivated, get your notebook journal. You're going to get a weekly motivation email. And the first one you're going to get is Positive Mental Attitude. And then you're going to be in my private coaching group. And we have a monthly webinar. And it may go up to 2 times a month. But it's only for a limited time. It's only $37 a month. June the 1st, this is going up to $97. bit.ly/DocMozone. Come on, somebody. Are y'all excited? Are y'all excited? I had to talk to y'all today. Ruth attracted Boaz. She didn't pray for Boaz. If you don't love yourself, it is criminal to expect somebody else to do something for you you're not willing to do for yourself. Do y'all feel me? Do you feel me? It's time. You've been running around. You got, what did T.O. say? You got to love you today. I love me some me. Do you love you today? Come on. Do you love you today? Y-O-U. You doing your homework? Whoever give you the most peace of mind should get the most of your time. I'm just recapping some of the things we talked about. You know, when they get to the final episode, when they get to the end of the season in these series, they kind of recap the entire season. You can't get mad at less than for being less than when you have settled for less than. And Ruth and Boaz hooked up. God put them together. A divine connection. That's what you want. You want divine connections. Are y'all with me? You want divine connection. And listen, tomorrow, guys, we're going to do some more going through the book. And we're going to recap all that we have talked about for these last 18 days. Whew, this has been good. And if you want to follow back, go to drwaltersims.tv to look at, to review, and go back over all that we've talked about. Just go to my YouTube channel. Got all the videos there. Now, y'all need to watch them while they're still there, because I'm going to pull them out, and they'll be packaged for something I'll do later. But I hope you've been blessed. No questions for me today? I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. I am so incredibly excited. Well, Dr. Sims, one of the things I told you to do for homework is, what are some of the things you're putting up with? You cannot complain about what you put up with. What are some things you need to stop putting up with? What is the homework I've given you? Look at number 5. What are some things you're putting up with that you need to stop putting up with? And we're going to have us a pamper session. We're going to have us a pamper session Saturday. We're gonna have fun Saturday. It's going to be good Saturday. Tomorrow, we're going to go through the book some more. So if you have